Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
The thing you have to understand is this. The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him, asked him to make one sacrifice too many, cross one line too far. A drunk driver killed him, some anonymous asshole who ran down his daughter and vanished. She was the one thing in his life that humanized him. And his agency killed him. It set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best friend in a dirty New York City basement. Irving Lambert died by Sam's hand that day. And so did Sam. So he left. Left Third Echelon, left the life he knew, left America and Mom and apple pie, left it all behind. He hopped off the grid and went walkabout, looking for a reason to go on living. Eventually he found it. He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident. He heard a name. And he found somewhere to go looking.
Nice.
A city called Valletta. It's in Malta.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Phone call for you. Please accept this. Compliments of your call.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life. We can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're Third Echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there's civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now, or I can't help you, Sam.
I don't know why exactly Sam is in Malta. So here we are in the beginning of the game.
Now let's get you
Realistic difficulty. And none of that godforsaken digital rights management, or whatever the M stands for. Or do you as you all know it? 'Cause I am awesome. Sadly, I'm not awesome enough to get the game running as good as I wish it could. You know, maxed
Hey there,
out.
kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid
Young
of.
Sarah Fisher and
Sometimes darkness
young
is a
Sam
good thing.
Fisher, who even in casual clothes still looks awesome.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really.
Probably right,
So if
actually.
there's
Like,
monsters or bad people,
that's probably
you can
how
see
he
them.
sees so well in the dark and
If
why
you're in the
no one
dark,
else
They
can.
can't see you.
I
Probably same with
can't
those
see
splinter
either.
cells.
Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. When you're in the dark and your eyes get used to it, you can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile.
He's
You
actually
really well.
foreshadowing at
If there were
a
monsters
gameplay mechanic.
around,
Like, when you're in the dark,
because I
you can see stuff
them.
very easily.
Maybe I could make
Like,
it fall on them.
stuff you can use in your environment is
On their
highlighted,
heads and they wouldn't be bad
as well as
Hi,
enemies.
girl.
Daddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now. Okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon, alright?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Here you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
Even Ubisoft can make tutorials awesome, for what they're worth.
Come out and show yourself, fuckface!
Damn it.
What do you got, man? You got anything good? This place is shit. Yeah, you picked it.
This is all
asshole.
rather
Said we'd get a couple of
interesting
thouies.
take on tutorials.
Medals and shit
It's actually
with
pretty
faces
great,
in.
and
The
doesn't
lady
really
who lives
hinder
here
the
is hot.
game at
Maybe we can
all.
wait for her to come
Actually makes it a bit better.
Take it out and trade.
It shows Ubisoft went a bit of the extra mile. They're in awe of how awesome Sam is.
Dad, what did you do to them, Dad?
Sarah, baby, don't look.
What are
Sam,
you doing, Daddy?
what are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam?
Not even Sam
Sam,
can make
are you
being
there?
a father easy.
Come on, don't check out on me.
Of course, you might have all realized that before.
They brought in some reinforcements.
Wait,
and the man
from the
called
look of that
shots.
flashback, does that mean Sam
Get a hold
knew
of
how to
it.
mark and
All I
execute
do
all
is
this
try to
time,
figure out what questions
but he
to ask.
just never bothered to even apply it?
Who's paying the bill? Tobin.
And of course, you can't progress until you mark and execute these guys.
I've got an ID on the leader.
Again,
Sam.
as a first level, this isn't really half bad. Like,
Street level, Bob.
it foreshadows how the game will be. Like, in Chaos Theory, it foreshadows how the game
Working for
wouldn't limit
Why don't
you,
ask him?
and if there tomorrow, it showed you how it would limit you. Here's what I like to do with my mark and executes. I mark some guys, I grab a guy, and then I take out one guy, normally, and then execute the rest. Simple but effective. You're seeing that quite a lot.
I'm out of here.
Looking for me, asshole.
Oh, I'll have fun interrogating you. Well, at least I should.
Who said
You know, if Ubisoft didn't really limit it, they just did what if High Moon Studios did with Born Conspiracy, giving you freedom to pummel your enemies in however you want,
Wanna know, send me.
instead of just actually showing you what you can do.
Runs drugs, guns, anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good
Your
enough.
interrogations
Why
should be a
does
bit like
Coleman
this,
want
like
me
showing
dead?
some stuff on the walls,
If I
have some good music, have music to actually highlight how things will go. And how did you not hear the Desert Eagle shot,
drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about
or
it.
even the shots outside?
Heard you were coming, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
I can't.
They're brutal, and well, that's really the only thing they got going. There's not that many much you can do with interrogation.
In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
And that is the first of what's to come.